All right, today for our mini message, we pick up in chapter 37 in one of what I honestly think is the darkest sections of Scripture in the Bible. We see some bad things happen. We go forward to David and we see the sin with Bathsheba, the murder of Uriah. We know Moses will murder people. We know Paul was involved in killing Christians and throwing them in jail. So we see these people and their flaws, but man, this one is especially tough because this was family. This was brother against brother, which for us, it kind of elevates the angst. It elevates the repulsion of what these brothers did. So remember, Joseph is looking for them. They're out tending the flocks. And so Jacob sends Joseph to them to kind of check up, to get a report, come back. And it sticks up in verse 18. It says, but they saw him in the distance, and before he reached them, they plotted to kill him. It's a good start to the day, I suppose. Here comes that dreamer, they said to each other. Come now, let's kill him and throw him into one of the cisterns and say that a ferocious animal devoured him. Then we'll see what comes of his dreams. When Reuben heard this, he tried to rescue him from their hands. Let's not take his life, he said. Don't shed any blood. Throw him into this cistern here in the wilderness, but don't lay a hand on him. Reuben said this to rescue him from them and take him back to his father. Now, a question that I have is, why did Jacob send Joseph to these people to begin with? And I think it's very simple. He didn't really know them. See, I think it's a flaw in a lot of us. We want to have good thoughts and good opinions about people that we love and care about. And sometimes that blinds us. That can happen with siblings. It can happen in a parent-child relationship. It can happen in a marriage. It can happen with a close friend. People that we care deeply about and love, we want to think they are the best. But many times, they're the worst. And he didn't really know them. And so he inadvertently sent Joseph straight into this trap. And you can tell from the beginning, before Joseph has said anything, before he has uttered a word, here they come, plotting to kill him. And there he goes, right into it. So when Reuben hears this idea of killing him and throwing him into one of these cisterns, he tries to rescue him. And I appreciate Reuben for this. Remember, Reuben's the oldest, right? He's the oldest of the children. He had issues. Remember, he had sex with Bilhah, who was one of Jacob's concubines, and it had disqualified him from the place of receiving the blessing and the things that the firstborn normally would receive. Levi, he sins himself as well at Shechem, and so things have kind of fallen down to Judah in that fashion. But Reuben here at least wants to do something right. Although he should have been more forceful. He should have said, look, we're not doing this, guys. This is crazy. We can't throw our brother into a cistern. We certainly can't kill him. We can't do any of this. But he tried to kind of massage the situation. He tried to play both sides. He wanted to protect Joseph, but at the same time, he didn't want to make his brothers mad. And as we'll see moving forward, I think he had a little bit of an ulterior motive in himself as well. But that's a story for a different time. But here we see the character of these men in this moment. And it is not a good picture. We'll pick the story up again soon. Have a good day.